how our family of 12 sleeps in our trailer.
It used to be a table, but it converts into a bed. Here's the couch, and Noah's sleeping on it. Here's where Enoch sleeps.
I literally feel like I just put my kids in the closet.
I love being trapped in a closet.
Everybody and their mom's left nut have been wanting me to review this destination trailer. It's massive. She's huge. She's a mammoth.
You want to know what else is massive, huge, and a mammoth?
A few months ago, there was a trend where people were criticizing van life parents who would force their children to live in tiny caravans for their entire life. However, when I finally decided to take a look at some of these TikToks, I very quickly realized that everything was the complete opposite of what everyone was complaining about. And so today I wanted to show you why I think van life parents might not actually be that crazy.
We are the Wild Thornbaileys, and we have been living full-time in our RV for the past 4 years. We're a family of 6, and this is the Highland Ridge 395 BHS Open Range. We absolutely love the layout of this rig, especially for our size family. There is so much seating, and the main reason we fell in love with this rig is the bunk room. There is 4 beds back there for the kids, and they have their own bathroom, plus plenty of storage space for their clothes.
For some reason, this van looks better than the house I'm currently living in right now. But in Australia, there is currently a housing crisis, and so I'm not even living in a house. I'm living in a tent. That's why I have the green screen and everything. And so, of course, this van is 100 times better than my tent. Why is everyone complaining about the van life? Like, this is actually like amazing, because from the outside, yeah, okay, it looks kind of strange, but once you get inside, you have a massive master bed here. I think it's for the parents, and they even have a TV up here and storage for clothes and stuff, and they even have a desk that they can do their work on. And I think this is their bathroom, and yeah, it's like a regular toilet. You don't really need anything more than a regular toilet in the bathroom, although it is a bit concerning how I can see a gap in the door up here, because if you do a poo in here, won't the smell just like creep over the door and enter the rest of the vehicle? But anyways, it looks like they also have a massive shower in here, and so I guess like hygiene won't be an issue either. And then I think this is the main living room. We have couches over here, and we have a massive kitchen thingy over here. But I think they were saying that they have a family of 4, so they have 2 children. So this is like, okay, maybe it would be a little bit cramped, but honestly, it's a much better than living in a tent. And they even have a microwave, so they don't even need the oven down here. Wait, they have an oven as well. And look how big this fridge is. I'm pretty sure this fridge might actually be bigger than my shower. I think it actually is. And I think this is the kids' bedroom. So we have a bunk bed up here, bunk bed down here, and then they have a bunk bed up here and a bed down here. So that's not too bad. Okay, that's like, it could be worse. It could definitely be worse. Like, you could be sleeping on the floor, but at least you have beds. And then they have their own bathroom here. Okay, wait, that's pretty decent. They don't even have to share the one bathroom with their parents. They have 2 bathrooms in the house.
Come check out the kids' bunk room. We finally finished, and they got curtains.
Hey guys, this is my bunk bed. This is where I keep all my toys. This is my stash. Don't tell anyone. Decorate my room with the eat, sleep game. This is my bunk bed. I love sleeping in it. I even have all my stuffed animals fitting in it. You see my bunk room? I painted it and I decorated it all by myself. I love to draw in my bedroom, so I keep all of my stuff back here.
Okay, this is a little bit insane. Okay, so I sort of understand why people were criticizing the van life. So this room is quite cramped. Wait, how many bedrooms? It's like 6 bedrooms combined into one little room. And instead of a bedroom door, they just have a shower curtain. And oh my, it's like literally strung up by a piece of wire. But anyways, this first guy goes through his room. He has a eat, sleep, game sign on his wall. Wow, what a gamer. And it looks like he has like a single bed, like it looks like half a single bed. And he has a stash of toys over here. Okay, yeah, there's barely any. Wait, where is he meant to? Yeah, he has no storage. Wait, where are the clothes meant to go as well? Are they just meant to wear one t-shirt for like an entire year? And then this is his extra storage in his bedroom. Okay, so it's just like a little tiny thing in the wall, but he's got the Minecraft bed sheets, and he's even got the Minecraft shower curtain. Okay, no offense, but I would have a look into trying to get these changed if I was you. And then this is the daughter's bunk bed, but can you even call this a bunk bed? This is literally, like, what do you call it? Like, when you're on an airplane, you put your, like, suitcase in, like, the top storage compartments. This is literally one of those, but, like, in a car. But it's also a house that you're meant to live in. How is she even meant to get up? She can't even sit upright. Where is she meant to sit? And so I assume what she does is she climbs up the ladder and she just like squirms around like a little snake in order to get into her sleeping position. And that's what she has to do every single night. But also, how is she meant to get up in the morning and get down the ladder? Because you'd have to try crawl feet first down like the bottom of the bed before you actually can get to the ladder. But at least she has a tiny little window over here. She has a little slither of a window here for some sunlight. And her room is so tiny that look how short the shower curtain needs to be to cover up her thing. anything compared to the person down below. Look how tiny the shower curtain is. And then I think this is the other daughter's room, and at least she can sit up inside her room. But there's a clear issue with like storage and stuff, so she's just trying to stuff everything to like the side of the bed. And she also said she painted her room, and so I guess that's nice, just inhaling the paint fumes in this tiny little thingy.
Come tour Jeremiah's room in our new RV. We fell in love with this layout because of this second bedroom. He has a queen bed with storage underneath and storage against the walls. Plus, he has a full bathroom that he shares with his sister. We didn't think we'd like having a second bathroom, but it is so nice. Jeremiah loves gaming, and I think he has a really cool setup. We plan to add a larger countertop and maybe a computer screen so it makes it easier for him to game. He loves having his own space and area to hang out. Make sure you are a part of our community if you aren't already, and happy exploring.
Okay, first of all, no offense, but I have never met someone called Jeremiah. Where does that name come from? Second of all, this is actually a pretty decent room. Like, this is much better than I expected. So it looks like we have Jeremiah here. It looks like he's gaming. He has the RGB keyboard, and this is his room. He has a massive queen bed in his room, and he can literally jump up and not have his head hit the roof every once. And it looks like he has decent storage over here on the left and the drawers over here. And he even has his own full bathroom that he shares with his sister. So I think this is the ensuite for him. Okay, so we have a better look at Jeremiah's gaming setup. The parent says that she loves... Wait, why? Okay. Why is this guy playing Roblox? Is this guy like 10 years old or something? But anyways, he has a gaming mouse pad, gaming mouse, gaming keyboard, gaming laptop, gaming headset, gaming controller, and he has a Nintendo Switch as well. Wait, but I noticed one thing is missing. He doesn't have a gaming chair or any type of chair. And so the only way he can play is by standing up. Okay, that's a little bit strange. Wait, so she has to go through his room for the bathroom? Oh, wait, yeah. Because they said that this guy shares the bathroom with his sister, and so the sister literally has to walk all the way through here to get to the bathroom. I thought this was a house. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These vans are not that bad. They actually look better than my house that I'm living in right now.
Come tour Addie's room in our new RV. We installed the door, black paneling, and plan to add a decorative piece to the opening areas, giving her privacy. She has a twin bed, storage with shelves along the back wall, and an open space that she likes to hang out in. Her favorite part, though, is the desk, so she can do her drawings and some of her schoolwork. She picked out the polka dot decorations and the green wallpaper. I love that this loft is tall enough that even I can sit up fully in it, and that she has more space in this one than she did in our last RV. Make sure you're a part of our community if you aren't already, and happy exploring.
Wait a second, so this is the exact same creator as the previous video, because we can see the door to Jeremiah's room over here. So that means you've given Jeremiah the massive room with the queen size bed and gaming setup, and meanwhile you've given your daughter this tiny little loft that she can't even stand up in, and she can barely sit up in. How is she meant to do anything? Look at that calendar pinned on the wall. It's almost touching the ground. Look at her desk setup. She doesn't even need a chair at this point, because if she's sitting on the ground, it's literally the perfect height. And the parents try to justify this by saying that the daughter has more space in this RV than she did in the other RV. And so if this is the room that she gets in this RV, I can't even imagine what room they allocated to her in the previous RV. But it looks like this is the bed. It's literally just on the ground. There's no need for a bed frame. But the thing is, if she's sitting down here and her head is almost touching the roof, that means she most likely will not be able to sit on her bed without her head scraping the roof. And there's literally no storage for clothes at all. I couldn't even see a single drawer for clothing, which means that every time she wants to wear a new set of clothes, she has to come down the ladder and open up this wardrobe over here.
Welcome to our family's beach home on wheels. I'm Blake, and I'm going to show you all the sleeping spaces we have on board, beginning with the sun deck nap spot. And coming inside, we have what our kids call mommy and daddy's bed. Coming farther back and up to the second story, we'll find our toddler's room, complete with a road rug. After quiet time, we can make our way downstairs to the nursery to have a nice bottle and decompress from any tantrums. Moving even farther back, we've got a couple more spots to show you, beginning with our transformable kitchen dinette, aka guest bed number 1, aka where I sleep in the doghouse. Just kidding, my doghouse bed is actually this full-size secret drop-down bed above the driver's seat, otherwise known as guest bed number 2. And for honorable mention, below me are the 2 pilot's chairs, which make great dad nap recliners. Because we drove all the way down to this beautiful beach in Mexico, we get to count this last sleep spot, the waterbed.
How can anyone complain about this? This is literally a beach home on wheels. It looks pretty good as well, because all you have to do is drive the van to the beach and you park it near the ocean, and then you get this beautiful view. But I think they use this as their beach house and not their like primary home. But even if they did use it as a primary home, it's like not a bad place to live in, because you can sleep here in the deck, you can sleep in the master bedroom over here, then you can go through the main living area upstairs, and they have a kid's room up here, and they even have a baby child, and they have a crib for him inbuilt into the van. I don't know whether you should be raising like really young children in vans, but at least they can accommodate for it, I think. But their hallway continues, and they have even more rooms over here. So I guess this this is the main dining room. Okay, actually, you know what? I've identified an issue. There's literally no place to eat in these vans because this is not going to be enough for like a family of 4 when they're all grown up. But I guess if you're parking by a campsite, I guess you can always eat like outside in the park because I assume they will have tables for you. And so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. But you can turn this into a guest bed one. Okay, realistically, who would want to be a guest in one of these tiny RVs voluntarily? Because if you're forced to live here by your van life parents, like this wouldn't be too bad. But I don't know whether I would voluntarily want to live here. But then they have an electronic drop-down bed up here, which provides even more sleeping space. And so this would be guest bed number 2. This is where that's actually not bad. And so you can actually fit quite a lot of people into these vans, even if you have like a large family, and they can still be comfortable, I think. Why did I think this was a floating motorhome? Okay, to be honest, when I first saw this video, I thought it was also floating as well. Maybe we should see if she actually floats. Next video. That's a cracker. Yeah, actually, you know, let's try that and let's see it sink.
We're a family of 4, full-time traveling the United States in our motorhome. Come take a tour. Our fully equipped kitchen includes a coffee bar, dishwasher, and my favorite, a full-size residential refrigerator. Moving to the back, we have the first of 2 bathrooms. In the master bedroom, we have a king-size bed and plenty of storage for the 4 of us. We have a washer and dryer and full closet in the second bath. And finally, moving back down the hall, we have the kids' bunk beds. Hey, Trip.
Once again, this is 100 times better than the tent that I live in. Who would be mad at the opportunity to live in such a nice place? Because you have a couch over here, you have a nice living room, you have a dining over here, and look at the kitchen. It even extends out there. It's a little bit of an old home, to be honest. Like, the kitchen's a little bit daggy, to be honest. And they even have tiles in the home. Like, isn't that dangerous though? Like, won't they crack when you're driving? And they even have a massive full-size fridge. This one is 100% bigger than my shower. Like, this is probably twice the size of my shower. And they even have a nice long corridor with some Aladdin type beat carpet down here. And this is the bathroom. It looks pretty spacious. Like, we have the shower over here. This shower is literally bigger than their fridge, which is twice the size of my shower. And then they have the toilet, which is pretty standard. Wait, but how do they flush? Wait, where does the poo go when you flush it? Does it just get stored at like the bottom of the car, or does it just leak out of the exhaust pipe of the car and it just gets littered onto the road? But anyways, we have the master bedroom, which is so big. Like, the bed is so big, it doesn't even fit within the frame of this iPhone. But they have a whole lot of storage. They have the storage up here for clothes, and then at the back they have their own bathroom here, and I think this is the laundry area. So okay, at least they have ways to wash their clothes. So this is pretty high tech. It's not like they're going like caveman camping or anything. And then I guess this is the bunk bed for their children. They have a bunk bed within a closet. Okay, that's interesting. It's literally like you go down the corridor and there's a closet here and inside is the bunk bed. And where are they meant to put their stuff? So I guess they all just shove it down the feet of the bed. And I guess if they want to do work, they have to just sit in their bed with their laptop. Okay. So we have the 2 kids just cramped into this little bunk bed in the side of the closet. Meanwhile, the parents get a king-size bed that is so big it doesn't even fit within the frame of the iPhone camera. The lack of privacy these kids have, why do you really need that much privacy? Like, maybe you just need like soundproofing if you're like talking to friends and stuff. Wait, but even then, how are you meant to have your friends come over to your place and your house is literally just a car? Wow, but most people can't afford that. Wait, how much do these even cost? Wait, how much would one of these vans cost? Let's just search up how much these RVs will cost. Okay, so these RVs are so big that they even have their own garage. You have a garage within a car. Okay, nice. Oh my gosh, wait, so this is what, why would you need, wait, you literally have a car already. How much would this cost? Let's just try find out how much would this cost. And look at the interior design. Okay, this is pretty spacious. This is similar to the ones we're seeing on TikTok. Okay, it costs $1.5 million. What? They're saying it's an investment in a lifestyle that prioritizes opulence. What does this even mean? Opulence, technology, and comfort. What is this? $1.5 million for this. You could literally buy a proper house.
Come and take a tour. We are a family of 5 that lives in this 1990 Winnebago that has been fully customized for 7 years now. So let me show you around. This is our workstation where Jimmy creates all of our social content. This is our living room and also where me and Jimmy sleep on this pull-out couch. Here is our kitchen where all 5 of us eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner together. Kitchen, full kitchen with everything that you need. Come on back to where the kids sleep. This is their custom triple bunks where each of them gets to do whatever they want. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for checking out our tour.
Okay, this one might be a little bit bad. And I'm also extremely scared of the mum for some reason. So first of all, the exterior of the van, it looks very retro vintage, no offense. And on the inside, we can tell everything looks very old. I don't know whether like this is her style or whether they just bought a secondhand. Wait, they say a 99 Winnebago. This was from 1999. What? And yeah, on the inside, it looks like a hippie van, honestly. And maybe that's not a bad thing, but we have a large TV up here, which they probably use to watch TV. And then we have the dad over here who's at his workstation to film the YouTube video. So he has a decent camera here, but he uses a MacBook. So there's no like desktop PC or monitors. Okay, interesting. But then they have the living room over here with the couches and the carpet. Okay, this is not too bad so far. Wait, but they say that the mum and the dad sleep here on the couches. You know what? At least they're giving their children the best beds in the car. And then they have the kitchen over here, and this is the dining room. Okay, I don't know how 5 people are meant to fit there, but maybe they just take turns eating. That would be a little bit annoying after a while, just having to wait for like people to just eat, and then you can finally go down, sit and eat. Or maybe they just stand and eat like at this bench or something. And then at the back, we have the kids' bedroom. So I think we have a bunch of bunk beds. So they have custom triple bunk. The person who has to sleep at the very top, I feel bad for them. There's like barely any room there. The middle one is not too bad. Wait, but I'm pretty sure bunk beds are specifically supposed to be 2 beds for a reason, so that there's enough room for both of them. But if you're adding the custom 3rd bunk bed, that's when it gets like extremely squished for everyone. And we can see in the background behind her Gaia, we have a bit of a desk setup, so I guess they can study there, but there's only one desk. Boundless Adventure P Ltd. Supper. What? Does this guy have brain damage? If I had to be one of your kids, I'd lower the number from 4 to 5, if you catch my drift. What? You'd lower the number from 4 to 5? Lower it? Okay, does this guy also have brain damage?
Time for the big reveal. Welcome to our new home. We traded in our Super C for this American Coach Class A motorhome. Come take a tour of our new house on wheels. One of the main reasons we made the switch is for more space. This RV has 2 couches, one that converts into a queen-size bed, and over here we have a large power recliner sofa, which has a button to lift the TV. The kitchen was one of my favorite parts. It has a 2-burner induction cooktop, and one of the best features is this dishwasher, which we're super excited to have. There's a residential-size refrigerator, and we loved that all the appliances were black stainless steel. Then there's a half bathroom with nice fixtures. We also have a large king-size bed, which is super comfy. And another one of our favorite parts is the large shower. This thing is super nice. I really, really liked this part of it.
This is a mansion. This is literally a mansion. Look how big the living room is to begin with. And you even have a TV that comes up through the couch. I don't think anyone even has this in their like normal regular homes. But I guess the weak point again is the dining room. So this is the dining area. So I don't know how many people this can fit. So I think the van is meant to fit like 6 or 7 people, but this is not gonna feed 6 or 7 people here. But I guess you'd only use this if you don't have any like park benches outside, because you can always just use the tables outside if you're at a caravan park. And then they have this massive fridge. I think this is the biggest fridge we've seen all day. And then this is the bathroom. Okay, it's a little bit small, but I guess you're not really buying the RV for the bathroom. You're buying it for the living room, right? And look how big this bed is. Wait, but then where are the kids meant to sleep? Actually, maybe you're not meant to have kids in this one. And then this is the bathroom for the master bedroom. Okay, so this, why would you need 2 bathrooms? You already have a toilet in the other one, and there's no kids sleeping in this one, right? So why would you need 2 bathrooms? It's not like you're gonna have guests over for dinner in this caravan. Anyways, they have a very large shower. Okay, this is like literally a mansion compared to my own shower. Can we talk about the fact that their motorhome is bigger than my flat? Bro, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, van life doesn't seem so bad. I would actually prefer to maybe live in the van life rather than like live in my tent in Australia. People on the internet can be so negative about other folks' lives. I love the Super C, but this one is beautiful also. Exactly. I don't know why everyone was complaining about van life parents to begin with. Van life parents are not actually crazy.